Hello, Debbie J, soft spoken. How are we doing? You guys are just about to get hit with some ads, baby. Coming in hard on the ads, bro. In fact, I've just realised my little ad tracker's not working again, isn't it? God damn it. And do you know why? Because I updated the DLL. Yay! Let's just get on with it. How are we all doing? I've just come back from my night away. We went to go and see some friends, which were really nice. We stayed over at their house. And I'm back. I'm back, baby. So I thought, quick stream. I have got some video editing to finish off for a sponsored video this evening. So I was like, I'll just get this stream in now, because then stream's done. Oh, no, my ad widget is working. So I must have refixed something that I broke, which is good. Can you go back there? What are you saying? Are you joking? What are you saying? You don't want me to stream, you want me to just go back? I see how it is. You gotta love them ads, definitely soft. But how are we all doing? Hope we're all doing well. Hey Zeus, what's going on? I'm going to be looking today maybe at doing some ads. Look how red my eyes are. They've been like really stinging today. I don't know what's wrong. Growly Bear, how are we doing? Obviously, as an update, we're on 55 Twitch Plus points this month, so we're getting close. We're over halfway now. We've only got 45 more points to go, and we've done the final month, which is crazy. Thank you all for all the continued support. If you don't know what we're on about, exclamation about PP in chat, 'cause it's all about the PP, baby.
Good looking eyes.
Hey Zeus, coming in with a 6-pointer from downtown. I've just realised my dynamic StreamElements not working. Andi, show us his PP again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me do a quick reset of it. Thank you for that tier 3, darling. Very much. I thought yours reset. No, I bet that doesn't count until later on this month, actually. Because I know when yours is. Yours is at the end of the month, isn't it? God damn it. You baited me. Yours is always end of month. Right, where is this? Let me reset this. It's because I was messing around with some stuff earlier to check a bunch of different things. Right, god damn it, Jesus. You're just trolling me, man. Well, God. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? What is wrong with my life today? Do I need to restart Streamer.bot? What's happened? Some stuff in here is not... Or is it to do with my DLL that I've updated? I've not updated it on the live version, so I don't... I'm intrigued. Can I reset this? Startup commands, let's fire that. That might sort us out. Maybe something's definitely trying to read a variable that doesn't exist. I don't know why. I don't know what's happened. It's a typical me thing. I'm probably not even using the correct version of StreamerBot, which I'm not. I've seen TD has made... Oh, is Bongo. It's me, Cricket Umpire 69. Out or not out. Absolute legend. I love it. When this ad widget's gone, I'm going to reset StreamerBot to see if that is the issue. There's a bunch of things just popping up as errors. I don't know why, so let's just turn it off and on again, and then that will hopefully be fixed, right? If in doubt, turn it off, turn it back on again. That'll always fix everything. Fixes all the problems all the time, 90% of the time. Oh, God, a good coffee again. I've had like 3 coffees today because I just feel so tired. I was driving. Like, it wasn't even really a long drive. It was about an hour and a half drive there and then an hour and a half back. And it's just like, I just can't hack it. I sit behind a steering wheel. I'm just like, oh my God, man. It's been like 10 minutes. You've been driving for 10 minutes and you're like falling asleep. What is wrong with you? I think it just like, in a weird way, soothes me. Yo, Jody, thank you very much for the follow. I think it's Jody. Sorry my alerts didn't fire off. I was just restarting Streamer.bot, so I kind of missed that. Hey, TD, how's your watch streak going? How's your watch streak, baby? And remember, anyone watching on YouTube, make sure you do like the stream and help with the algorithm. If you've got any questions about anything, then feel free to ask, even if it's something that we're not doing currently. So Silver, I realized that, speaking of Silver, he wanted me to do the Xbox achievement alerts. And this is probably a good time for me to take a look at how alert packages work with the DLL properly. So I'm thinking of taking a look at that and building that in theory, potentially. In theory. Because then I can work what's going to happen, because a few people have been testing the new and final betas for the new StreamUp stuff, for this whole new generation of products and stuff that's going to be coming out. So I know that we're in a good position currently. So I was like, right, let's start moving stuff over. I've obviously tested with test messages and stuff, and that works fine. Like highlighting messages and stuff. Let's try an alert package, see how that goes. Hey, Madness, how you doing? What's your question, Silver? Ask. This seems really sensitive today. I don't know if I've changed the setting. Like, normally, it's not. I have to usually move to, like, here. Why is default value in create boolean a string? That's Waldo's code. That's Waldo's code. It translates everything to a string, even if it's an int, even if it's a everything's a string. And then the actual settings code converts to whatever it needs to be. Waldo did it. I just followed suit. I think it's to make processing it in the settings menu make more sense or something. So you don't have to have like two variables, one being the actual bool and one what the text says, if that makes sense. I think, if I remember rightly. Don't hold me to that. And then that leads me to a follow-up question. What are you doing, Silver? Why are you doing stuff? Yeah? Wow, could you throw Waldo under the bus any quicker? Well, I mean, to be fair, like, it was a valid response. That was the answer. I'm not going to lie. Is that a sofa or a bed behind you? That is both. It's a day bed from IKEA that we didn't get from IKEA. We got it from somebody. We can't do dynamic stuff in the UI. Like what? I'm guessing, like, you mean just, like, put your own fields in and stuff. You'd have to change the raw UI code, which Waldo did say at one point he did want to go and adjust it and make it better. But I don't know how that's going to operate with breaking all the stuff. I'm guessing, like, you can edit the code and add stuff, but you just can't, like, change the fundamentals. No, there's nothing like that, but Silver, it's like, it's a work in progress still. You know what I mean? Now that it's in the DLL, as long as we don't do any breaking changes to how it handles the variables and stuff, we can try adding that sort of stuff later on. Like, that'd be really cool. Because right now, he built it for a static page, and I already wanted more, like multiple pages and stuff like that, which doesn't really work, but I do a little trick in it to make it do it. Hey, Team Western, how are you doing? What's going on? Hope you're all doing well. Let us take a look at OBS, and we'll... You want the chat, by the way? Yeah, I'm going to put it into... Do I do the alerts, or... I'm intrigued, because I'm really liking this new overlay that I'm building for the music stream. I'm really liking the style of it. So for anybody that didn't see yesterday's stream... I've been building this, like, overlay thing that is obviously doing its own thing, changing camera angles and stuff. This is for the music, like, the multiple camera angles, but this overlay, I'm kind of liking. The shadows are still not right. It was something that I was trying to work out. And basically, where are you? Would it be in here? No, that's the shadows. No, it'll be in the broken here. So when you're on a scene, for instance, it'd basically move these little bars. I've just put that onto the same thing. Like these almost cinematic bars. And then I was like, okay, right, I turn them on and off. And then I was experimenting with having an alert come down as a little added bit that comes down on top. But wasn't sure how to actually build that in properly. And then just have like the chat on the bottom or on the top or whatever. And then some other info and stuff just lurking about on there. Trying to just be a bit more minimalistic kind of thing. And then I was testing all this. I was kind of liking the design of it being really simple. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of, it got me thinking like, I don't know. It got me thinking about a lot of things. It doesn't have settings integrated yet. I will wait until it's done. If that's alright, Silver. It's in our chat. Oh, I'll take a look at it anyway. So, Silver's been building a little chat, which I'm guessing is pretty simple, right? I'm guessing it's plug and play. Browser source, but it utilizes Streamer.bot. So it pulls all the info from Streamer.bot, am I right? Let's take a look. Well, let's first get it unzipped and we'll go and stick it. I'll just stick it on my desktop for now in this magical folder called New Folder, where I put all the crazy stuff at the minute. We'll stick it in there and we'll have a little gander. What are we doing? So these are, you put all your fonts and stuff in there, yeah? Nice. And then I'm guessing this is the SB file. When you do these, just call them .sb. Changing the extension to .sb means it still works and everything like that, which is cool. And why is that the live version? Oh, I've not opened the dev one. And then in regards to this, I'm guessing I'm just throwing this in. Let's do a blank scene collection. I'm guessing I'm just throwing this straight in, yep. And then swatting this in here. Ah, there we go. It's already firing off. Let's create just a background for now and just have a look. So Silver's made this. This is going to be a stream up. Did you say a stream up freebie? Let us import it. Where are you? Boom, boom. And then this has just got the settings for it. Don't know yet. Technically, everything is free, right? Maybe. Oh, Silver. I can't get it to work. Why no worko? What's beef? Oh. It's because I got Gucci too, bro. Gucci 2 is not connected. What's happening? Oh, the settings are not done. I remember. Oh, we piss off. There we go. You say refresh browser source. WebSocket is enabled, but this is why we have the I don't know. Maybe I haven't actually. No. Yeah, we must be connected, surely. What? Something is not happy. Oh, it's the iOS notification thing. That's fine. Yes, I do have multiple SBs. That means this annoys me that once it's like I can't change it, I have to close it and reopen it. Uno momento. Yeah, TD made Streamer.bot before Streamer.bot were made. Fact. TD made Streamer.bot before Streamer.bot was made. Because TD does everything first. There we go. No, change the server. Silver, I'm destroying your products already. How does it make you feel? This is why people send me things. It was just drag that in, wasn't it? So is it somehow not sending the data? Oh, Jax is proper teething. I can do whatever you want me to, darling. Apparently F12's my zoom button. Apparently F12 is my zoom button. I didn't know this. F12 is zoom. I've forgotten how to do it in Opera because it's not F12, is it? I've forgotten how to do. You're so old. Do you mean apostrophe RE there, darling? I am old. I am like an old man on her. I think it looks perfect. This. Also, what's going on with all this shenanigans? This doesn't look good. That it's. Oh, is it because it's working to 1080? So it's on one line, but for 1080. Is that something that you have to take into account? It's not loading in certain parts. That's why it's wonky. Oh. How do we open... How to open console in... Control-Shift-C. Cannot read properties of undefined reading type. Yeah. Frothy coffee, man. Bosh. Note like it, is there? Note like it. Love a bit of Times New Roman. It's the only font that you need. What info do you need? Can I click on the blah blah? Do you mean this arrow? Or do you mean this? I can't see anything else to click. Hi, Andy Lippy. Welcome. We'll check later without any delay. You broke it. Yay! Silver's like, do you want it? Because it works amazing. And I'm like, yeah, it's the best thing I've ever seen. Works perfectly. First try. Everybody wants this chat, right? You download it from StreamUp right now, guys. It's free. You've used it for 2 streams. Yeah, but you've not sent it to me before. You should know that. The second you send me anything, boom, broken. Insta-broke. Insta-broke. Right. Let us take a gander then at... Yeah. What is this song? This song is... Where's the button? There you go, babes. Where is this? So yeah, I was really liking this kind of idea for the overlay, and then I was going off a tangent like, oh, that'd be quite nice. Put a chat down the bottom and whatnot. I can open it up if needs be and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put a pin in that right now, and we will take a look at. Hello, Waldo. You all right? You sexy piece of aspiration. Stream up alerts. Let's go and have a look at this alert package. Because Silver uses this Xbox achievement package because it's amazing. And we're going to move it over to the DLL and see what makes this bad boy tick. Because a lot of things have changed. So this might actually need a slight redesign or something. And this looks all good. And to be fair, we could probably redesign it with the most OP plugin out there called Advanced Mask. So I am going to rename this and call it Xbox Achievement Old. And we'll make a new scene called Stream Up Alerts Xbox Achievement. Bosh. There we go. And we'll roll from here. So first things first. I am a realist. So we need it to be a circle and have it... Because one of the things that annoyed me, right, about this thing was the way that this does this. It's a little jank. But it somehow works. The colour scheme's incorrect right now, which is fine. But the way that works is there's some weird stuff going on in the background. Like there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really need to happen. Like image masks, for instance. That really doesn't need to be there. Yo, Boris, how you doing? I don't think David's coming tomorrow, Boris. So, yeah. But we've got another house viewing tomorrow, guys. Fingers crossed. We need to sell this house. Because the house that we want, right, we've done plenty of DD, and we are happy to go ahead and purchase the new house, right? But we need to be in a position to purchase it, to basically skip to the top of the queue. So it's like a race to who sells their house first. So we need to touch wood and everything like that we just get this house sold. Without delay. But if we don't get it, it's all good. Another house will come up, but it's really nice. It's really, really nice. Yeah, I need to ring him again and find out what the crack is. Right, we'll start with a colour source, because that's how all 5 things are start. Even in my own... Hey, it's not my fault. I just did what you told me to do. Unless... I didn't do something silly, did I? Send a message. No. Show me, what was it? Shift C. Console. It's got beef with this line. Cannot read properties of undefined reading type. How you doing, Clue? Are you alright? Thanks. It's alright, bruv. Don't you sweat it. Don't you sweat it. Oh! Ducky! Right, so I'm thinking, my thought process for this is to use an advanced mask, but mask it all out at the end. What version of SB? The alpha. I am utilizing the alpha. Oh, Shibuya. I need to pause this from triggering. Where are you? iOS notification, group, disable. Bye. I'm using the 0.2.4 Alpha 2, brother. So I'm thinking, do I do the filter on here? Right, the WebSocket was definitely connected, right? Is it because I've changed the port? Is that gonna upset the program? Does that upset the program? Apparently TD's watch streak's fine. Don't know how. In the log. Can't help you then, mate. It's just what I do. I am the king of breaking stuff. Apart from the fact that SB is ignoring me again, annoying me again because he's not doing something that I want him to do, and only a matter of time before he learns to follow. I feel that. Feel that. Oh, TD's lost it. Right, the first person to get a 60 watch streak gets a prize. TD is at disadvantage. So what I'm going to do is try using the advanced mask on the scene, right? And that way I can do a rounded rectangle. What height was I doing this? Let's take a gander, shall we, darling? So we'll pull this up, get it to start its animation, but then we'll stop it from doing its thing. Bosh. Get rid... No, I don't want... No! There we go. Haha! You've been stopped. So, this is our thing. Text background, 600 by 100. So we'll do 600 by 100, but we'll leave that on maximum size. That's fine. Go back to our filter menu and go to the advanced mask. What did I say? 600. So 600 by 100. So there we go. We've now got the centralized unit just here, which means because of this, we can do a round of corners, and we are now 100% got this set up without having to mess about. The edges look slightly jank, so what we do is add a little bit of feathering to the... We'll maybe do it outer. Just to blur the edges a little bit to make it look smoother. So now, you'll probably see it looks a little bit larger just because of we've done that. I mean, I could change it to inner, right? But that'd shrink it in a bit, and we don't want that. So, middle. We could do middle, and then it would definitely be the same size. Yeah, it's kind of making it a bit pointed there, isn't it? So I'd have to adjust the corner angle. So I think I might just stick with outer. That looks good to me. 1 away from 5. What do you mean you've only got a 5 watch streak? What's wrong with you? God damn it. So now, what we'd have is the animation, because all this is going to be able to animate. Wow, there it is. There is Waldo's wonderful behavior. We'll do move value, and we'll say banner open. Dropped in new script.js, put it in the folder, and try again. Yes, of course I will, you hot piece of ass. Download. Desktop, new folder, horizontal chat, replace, refresh. Doesn't tell you on mobile. I'm going to refresh again. Oh God, I don't know what I've done. I'm pressing a lot of stuff. Shouldn't show anything. Console. No error. I don't know what you want to see specifically in the project object though. Andi breaky all the time. Well, are you trying? Cause the what's the action ID? Can you see? Oh yeah. It's not like it magically changed the ID then. It's because it's pulling from this Streamer.bot, bro. Guaranteed. It's guaranteed it's pulling from the Streamer.bot. So this is the one that we're trying to use. So this is connecting. I reckon if I import that if I put the I guarantee if I put this script into here, it'll work. Oh my god, press the import button, Andy. What is wrong with you? Why am I like dragging it across like 2 displays like an idiot? Told you, Silver. So yeah, it's forced. See you. It's a good job I'm here, innit? That's what I just thought I did, but I think rather than putting it in, I just accidentally deleted it. And that's why it's not doing anything now. So I'm just having to find it. And apparently I cut it all out. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I am honestly the world's biggest dum-dum. King Dum-Dum the First. There's only one of me, guys. Just remember that. You need to look after me. Where are you? Scriptamundo. Desktop. New folder. This thing. Bosh. There we go. Refresh. We should be Gucci. So yeah, it's because it's... Well, you just found... Well, you know. Haha. So maybe in your settings menu, you just, when you create the settings, there you go. So you have to run the settings, right? And just have an option in there to set what port number are you using. And just set it to 8080 as default, because most people won't be using a different port. But at least they'll have the option. Right? Right, back to this. So we're in banner open. We're going to select the advanced mask. And we're going to do multiple settings. And we're going to get the values of them. And that is going to put this into this position. We're going to duplicate. And we'll mess around with the animations later. So we'll do banner closed. And we need this to be a circle. Which we know we're on a height of 100. So that must mean if we do 100 width, that would make the banner a circle. Which it does. Easy as that. We now have the open and the close of the achievement banner, which is going to look a lot smoother than the other way of doing it. So let us work on the animation. That will not work because when opening the browser, it connects to 8080. Can't you? Well, but can't you send through that info? I don't know. Well, either way, what we're going to do here is adjust the easing in and out. I'm going to have a look at what the easing was on it, because it was pretty straightforward. Animation on. Is this the thing? Open. This, no? Okay, what is this
It's
doing?
getting rather bitty in here,
Oh,
wouldn't you say?
thank you for the 50 biddies, baby. That made me jump. I don't know what any of this stuff's doing. Icon group left. Is that what does the move? I'm a little confused at what actually makes this tick. Background on, background off. Background on. Okay, that just turns them on and off. I love it when I've made something, I have no idea how I've made it. This is literally the story of my life. And then everyone's like, I'm having this issue. I'm just like, I don't remember how I did that. So there's something here that, if I press open, so it happens no, it's because it's turned off. So we'll do start. Oh, God, now I've proper cocked something up, I know. text group on. So icon group left. Is it this? Because something opens it, man. Achievement open. Text background. Apparently this is... Oh, yes! It was a crop filter I used. That's why it was a bit jank and I had to use random numbers. Right, so we do it over a second anyway. I done Quinty. Okay. I get it. I get it. Don't worry. And because we're doing this advanced mask, I don't need to use an image mask and stuff like that. Thanks for the lurk, Silver. It's all good. I'm glad I could help you. King of breaking stuff. So I'm going to do this over a second, both ways. So we'll do it over a second, and then we'll see what looks decent and what doesn't. So we've got, let's lock it up so we don't get distracted. Let's see, that's not quite right. So will we all get our OBS doctorates if we watch enough of your stream? Absolutely. Absolutely. Quintic. Why did I use this? That looks really slow. I don't like it. See, that looks already a lot smoother because I was doing crop values before. And what I was using in this original version of Xbox Achievement is trying to keep everything centered, which was annoying because I had to adjust all of the text parameters to be different positional alignments, and OBS just sometimes threw a hissy fit at me. I'm on the wrong scene. But that, to me, looks pretty smooth. And the cool thing of doing the advanced mask on the scene, so I'm doing it actually on the scene right now, means that if I want to go and grab, in fact, I'll grab it from here. This. In fact, we can just demo with this, actually. We'll set this to, I don't know, just something a bit like this color. So now we can see something a little bit better. So because the advanced mask means that this is automatically masking everything around it. So I don't have to worry about sources popping in and out incorrectly. So one way that I was making this show and hide, for instance, the circle, was I was doing a move. And I was doing it to zoom in from, we'll just leave it quadratic and we'll say center. So I was doing it and it had, oh no, I wasn't doing quadratic, was I? I was doing bounce. 39 more to go. Actually, it's more than that. It's because Jesus' beta does, basically. He's using his live update from last month, if that makes sense. We were using, I think it was bounce. Is it bounce or is it back? No, it's back. We definitely use back because that's what makes it do. Oh no, ease in. No, opposite way around. Always get it the wrong way around. Don't know why. So you see that it bounces out. It's not hiding it anymore. Have you had any luck linking two streamer bots across two different PCs? Why would two streamer bots? Why would you need two streamer bots? And I have one PC, so I've never tried. I don't have anything like special. Yeah, Bongo. I'm 55. But now I've just thought with this bouncy thing, this actually means this might not work the way that I want it to. So I'd have to use the source as the mask. So I'm going to have to mask a mask, basically. I think. So if I did a advanced mask on this, I'm going to copy these. Copy the filters, and we're going to paste it onto the color source itself. Don't know if this is stupid, but we'll test. This is all part of testing. Like one streamer bot to monitor a channel point redemption queuing in game. What? I don't know why. Why do you need two streamer bots though? Why are you connecting two streamer bots? Just seems like a bit of a effort, right? Sounds like overcomplicating something. Whereas, like, you could just send the data to a Stream Deck or something like that for it to read. Or just output it onto a message or something like that. Or dock something in OBS or... a lot of choices. Did you know it's currently cheaper to gift a sub on mobile than it is on desktop? Is it actually? What? How does that make sense? Is that because of the pricing changes? Right, so we're pasting the filters onto here. And I'm going to turn that off. And as you can see, we're still on. So then if I do a mask... of the color source. So now if I do a mask type, we'll choose a source, and the source we're going to choose is Xbox, it's just called color source right now, isn't it? So we'll just try this, color source. So now we're using that as the mask, okay? So in theory, I can move this around, and we can... Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. So if I make this a little bit bigger for this example, and if I get this to bounce... oh, would I do it? Oh, shit. I'm just thinking of multiple things here. If I was to... because I don't think this would work, actually. Show, move, and we'll just set up the bounce type thing here. So we'll zoom. Bounce. No, it was back, wasn't it? Yeah. And we'll say center. That's fine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Move. It was out. We just needed. There we go. What? Let's slow it down. Unless that is actually doing that, but it is being masked by the mask. That's the only thing I think there. Yeah, it is. So, what I would need to do is... put that now into a group. Use the mask of the group. Because that's going to pick that up. That's fine. But then we'll say use the mask of the group. So we'll change this to group 2. Group 2. And then now we've got the bounce, but it's still being masked. So you can see that kind of comes in and out of frame. So if that was centered, you can see. Now we've masked the mask. Which seems really dumb, but it makes sense. Promise you. Greetings from Germany. Thanks for the good content. No worries, baby. It's all good. If you got any questions, Paranorm, you're more than welcome to ask. Feel like I'm not using Advanced Mask to its true potential. I have to think about how it works, and then yeah, it can be a little bit confusing. I've not really done too much with Advanced Mask. I use it for some weird stuff, to be fair. Things that you wouldn't normally think about. If I put that in here, though, that's masking the group, isn't it? So, if I made this smaller... oh, no, I'm in the same position, then, of having this whole thing... I can't... oh, I can do it like that, though. That makes sense. Because that's in the group. But if I move it out of the group, right, that should disappear the top and bottom. Right. That is making sense. So if it's in the group, it's part of the mask. So it's not being masked out. So that means I could do a show and hide transition here. As long as they both match, it would work pretty much perfectly. Okay. So now on this, I'm going to reset this source. Control D to put it center again. I'm going to look at the filters, and rather than using the rounded corners shader, or should I use the rounded corners? Yeah, I'll do rounded rect, maybe. Or do I do advanced mask to keep it? Yeah, I'll do advanced mask. And I will go, it'd be 100 by 100, right? So, oh, this size is exact, isn't it? So if I did 100, mind you, by 100, it'd still be that square. That's fine. And I set this to 50. Why are you not quite right? Then 50 by 50, right? Surely. Unless, yeah, 100 by 100. Why is it not quite? Did you have a good day after stream yesterday? Yeah, it was amazing. It was really good. It was really, really nice to just get out and do stuff. Recenter mask. That'll center it. Control D for it. In fact, no, I'll just move it manually. And now it's definitely in the central position. And it looks nice. We'll say feathering on the outer as well by 2 pixels to create that smoothness of it. And then now, if we get both of these show and hide transitions to match, so we'll say, I don't know, 500 we'll do. I think it has to be quicker than that. Set it to 300 then. In fact, we can see what it is, Andy. Yeah, that one's set to 300. Which is probably too quick, to be fair. But now, you see that they kind of match together. I'm over at my dad's next Saturday for his 60th. But his sister is driving. Ah, no worries, man. Enjoy. I'm going to set both of these to 500. In fact, what was it over here? We can have a look, right? It was in a group. Oh, this is going to be annoying. 750. And then we do it to the whole group, which... Oh. Two. 750, and we'll do 750 here for the show. And obviously it doesn't look right because we've currently got that filter open. So we'll close that filter back in, and then now it just looks like we've got this light pink blob. That looks a lot smoother. Yo, Isaac, I saw you streaming the other day, brother, and I did lurk in your Red Dead Redemption stream for a little bit. Not gonna lie. So now it's just like smooth as one. And for animating it out, what did we set that to? I think it was a move. Same thing, but backwards. Ease in, back, zoom center. Yeah, so ease in, back, zoom center. So why not I just copy it? It's too late now, but whatever. 750, move, ease in, back, zoom, center. Boom. And then now we've got it going out. That looks so much sharper, man, than this piece of It looks so much better. You funny, man. 750 paste. Uh-oh. Oh. So, that's not going to work as intended due to that. And if I did that same hide filter on here, it will not be part of the mask. Oh my goodness, I just only discovered how broken groups are. They're not. They're not. Because this is turning off these sources. So this would need the only way that I could get around doing it. Oh, we're getting a call.
Hello Andy, sorry to ring you when you are teaching people, but I just wanna let you know I don't like you. Yep, it's true, cos I love you. Kiss, kiss. Don't tell Beth I kissed you. She may hit me and I don't want that. No, no, no. Anyway, bye, see you in chat.
Cheers, Yayo. I won't tell Beth. She's just got back from a walk. I won't tell her, though, that you kissed me. She probably beat you up. She beat you up, man. Hey, Lee, how you doing? Recently went through all my scenes and tried to get rid of all the groups. Read the nested scenes or source clones. So many things work better now. See, this is the groups have to be used for the right reasons, in my opinion.
It's getting rather bitty in here, wouldn't you say?
That's what a reminder I'd give everyone. You just need to use a group for the right reason and a nested scene for the right reason. Because they basically, yeah, they might sound like they do the same function, but they don't. They don't. So that's why you'll see I use a hell of a lot of groups. Because they're not broken, they just don't act the way that you think they'll act. People, you need to see a group as a scene, basically. So this group here is a scene of both of these sources, which it gets its boundaries and the size and everything like that, and its maximum and minimum, its X and Y grid from how big these sources are. So if I unlock it, you can see this group is 1920 by 1080 because these sources are 1920 by 1080. So it can be difficult to get a head around, but they're not broken. It's just you need to use them for the right reason. And especially now we have Advanced Mask, it means you can do stuff like this. But turning off a group turns all the sources, basically leaves the sources on, but unless I can think of, because I was wondering if I could do a cut, but like get it to cut at the end. Unless I do move and then tell it to do like, I don't know, can you tell it to just not do anything? So disappearing items, nothing, nothing, none. I was wondering if that would let it do its thing. Like these animated off first. Do you know what I mean? Because that would have been nice. That doing none would allow these exit animations to happen. Hey, Miss Jax, how you doing? So for the hide, I did have a way around this. And I feel... Because if I did fade... I think that works. No, it doesn't. Mind you, it could be, but the group, it's... No. Tell a lie. These are basically not disappearing because the visibility is technically still on. And then I can't do the bounce because yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I'm just going to turn this to none for now. I need to turn these off. Manually, basically. So maybe... I wonder if there is some kind of... I'm sure I ran into this issue once. I ran into this issue once and I did something. I was like, yeah, cool, I'll do it that way. And for the life of me, it isn't coming back. Which is real annoying. So I basically need to hide the visibilities of these, but I want to do it in a clean way. Beth couldn't hurt a fly, mate. Telling you. Right, how can I get it? Because there's going to be a logo in there as well, right? There'll also be a logo. God, the quality, though, of that looks so much nicer than this. Which I can't even get on right now. I don't even... Oh, it's because it's pulling all the wrong sources now. It's broken. But, I mean, you can see how pixelated and stuff that is. It looks crap. So it's gone from looking like that to looking now like that. Which I know which one I'd want. And this is going to be free. Look at that. Beth is, in fact, not Beefy. I love how everyone thinks it's Beefy J, and it is genuinely just Beffy J. It's just because there's too many E's and F's in it. When you see it capitalised as well, all letters look the same. Beefy Beth. That looks HD compared, doesn't it? Look at it. Look at the difference, man. I know obviously that's blown up right now in the preview image, but I mean it's only slightly bigger there. Damn, man. I'm gonna have to just hide these, I think. That's the only way that I can do it. Get it to do a full show and hide. That's the only thing I can think of. For the logo wise, we're going to steal this one. So we'll copy. That hurts my eyes. What hurts your eyes? Copy this reference. And we will do this. Get it in the middle. So what is this pulling in? So with my new funky thing, 70 by 70 that I created in Streamer.bot, I can do that, and that gives us a better pixelized, better pixel ratio version of it than squashing down to 300 by 300. So if I change this back to 300 by 300, and you'll probably see not too much of a difference, but you will see a difference. So switching to a 70 by 70, because the source size is 70 by 70, it will just make it look a lot sharper. And then this outline, oh my god, I didn't mean to interact. Filters is this circle shader, which we don't want to use. So we want to make that look smooth, and right now it doesn't. So I can either use advanced mask, which I'm guessing advanced mask doesn't use many resources. I've not really tested it, but slap it on circle. Slap the radius to what would it be? 100, 200. No, the source size was 70, so it'd be 70, right? Or not? I don't understand numbers, man. What would it be? Oh, it'd be 35. No, yeah, to be a circle, but that doesn't look quite accurate. Is something not right? So if I did rectangle and set this to 70 by 70, and set this down to rounded corners to 35, what's not right with this source? 70. What's wrong with the source? Does it need a reset or something? It did need a reset, because that's changed it all. So I must have been blowing... Oh, so maybe it isn't 70 by 70, because that now is 70, right? Hey, URC, beautiful. How you doing? 35. Recenter. I will do in a second, Silver. Because that... No, this is still not really making much sense, man. Like, these numbers are not making sense to me. Is that seriously 70 by 70? I must not want 70. What's that? Well, these were 100. And I've also forgotten what sizes I can ask for. Let me go check my docs. I forgot what sizes there are. Let's go check documentation that's out of date, and I've only just done it. And like most of it is out of date. Event trigger extensions, get Twitch profile picture. What can I choose? So we got 50, 70, 150, and 300. What's going to be the better way? Maybe if I change this to 150 by 150 and then bring it down, that would make more sense. So we'll now reset, Control D, and we will not this. See, now it's huge. But then adjust percentage-wise, I reckon. Would that be the way? So that should be 35. And we'll do the scene item transform. 75. Yeah, because it's 150, isn't it? So that'd be 75 as well. That's centered now. Bring this zoom. No, that's not. That's the because we want to increase that size, but we want to do the zoom. Bring the zoom down to 80, 70. Oops. What, I'm trying to think percentage-wise what the hell I've done. Is it 50? See, it's going pixelated now because we're going half the size. Oh, this is doing extra pixels around the edge now. 50. This is a hard profile picture to see. I'd have to work the actual numbers out, I think. It does look a lot sharper though. And then I've increased this to like what, 120, 130 maybe. God, that looks like a million times better. That looks a million times better already than the other trash version. Doesn't it? That looks so much smoother. God, these new plugins, man, just give us so much more, like... Mind you, I could do it specific, right? Scale. Because we want to scale it to a certain amount, right? So I can do, rather than a percentage, I can work this out specifically. So maybe 90 is where I want it to be. Is this with the new DLL? It will be utilizing it. But these plugins to make this look smooth is all just the advancements in my knowledge and the advancement of OBS plugins and stuff like that. And me understanding, like, trying to find... Can I find an example? Really well done. I'm so proud of it. Why do I sense sarcasm? Let us just show you. I'm sure we can probably look at the Streamer website for it, right? And you probably see the difference to it instantly. Is there any images on here? There isn't. These are low res anyway. Mother trucker. Me, sarcastic, never. Yeah, just trust me. It looks a lot better. Oh, I've adjusted it. So it's going to be adjusted on there as well. Well, you probably see... Right. It looks a lot better, alright, get over it.
But you're rocking
Dennis
for the
on the
stone.
internet. Thank you very much for put you rocking for the stone. Appreciate it. How'd you find us today? What is going on? That looks really smooth, though. I'm quite happy with that. So now I could get that and stick it in this group. Right? And... Oh, that looks weird. So I need to just copy the show transition from here. Make sure to change it to the same amount, 750. And paste it in there. Nice. Found you on Twitch main page. Nice. Are you a streamer yourself? Anything like that? I see you've got a windmill.
But you're rocking for the
You will see me at the
stone.
windmill time as well. Thank you very much for the follow, Paranorm, as well. Put you right up the stone. Appreciate it. Man. That looks real good. That looks real good. So always attention to detail for me on this kind of stuff. Does look better, but I'm not here to kiss your ass. Wow. I'm a moderator, tech guy, and contributor to an open source Twitch bot. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Well, I make a lot of like OBS tutorials and streaming tutorials and stuff like that. All the widgets you see on my stream have all been made by me or my team at StreamUp. Sorry, I'm just checking my emails because I'm currently selling a house. Trying to move house so I can actually have an office space rather than a bedroom. That is broken, Film Scotland, because I've updated the DLL and not updated it on my live OBS. For obvious reasons, because it'd probably explode half of the widgets that I use. This looks good. Why do you have to be like this, TD? Why do you have to be like this? And then now, oh, I've just thought this might not really work the way that I'm really wanting it to. Or will it? So if I fired this off, shit, no, it's not doing nothing now. Why are you not doing stuff, man? Why are you not doing nothing? I said it was 600, didn't I? Okay. So why are you not using them values? Get values. Open. Close. Open. Okay. So now I've got the issue that I need all them logo to move to the left-hand side, but do it in a very freaking smooth way to make it look really natural. And obviously I could just go, yeah, just use the move source, bro. Like, that'll do everything for you, man. Like, yeah, just use move source. You'll be fine. It's not really the case, because that is not going to make that match perfectly with the type of animation that is. So I'm wondering if... Get your mod nuggies. Ayo, look at that emote right there. He's the main reason I'm going. Hey, TP. I'm fapping with OBS. Is Sammy no longer supported with minute walking? I mean, it should work unless they've changed something in Sammy. But I'm moving everything to Streamer.bot now. I just do everything in Streamer.bot. So I'm trying to think now, what is going to be the best way to get this to go? Oh, would you like to move to this position? It'd be nice if I could somehow I have got a really crazy idea. I'm going to change the size of this. I'm going to say 1,000 by 1,000 by 500. Okay. And then I'm going to center it. But now, in fact, what I'll do is remove it from the group, then center it, and then bang it back in the group. That's cool. And then I'm going to go into the advanced mask here and get this to recenter. ACDC kept singing about Big Balls for years and never saw a doctor about him. I get a spot on my bum and my fiance panics saying it's serious. Listen to ACDC, folks. Fair point. I mean, go get yourself checked out. Got to stay safe, man. Stay safe. So now this is this size, and I'm thinking about doing something a bit crazy. Oh my hell, that made me jump. Yo, Elite Tech coming in with a prime. What are you saying, man? Thank you for the prime. Just a reminder for anybody as well, we are doing the Twitch Plus points, and we are close to the end. We are actually on 55. That's a lie down there. So if you guys enjoy my content, please click that one to help support us. Get that extra 10% of revenue from Twitch. T1 is 1 point, T2 is 2 points, T3 is 6 points. It does not work for gifted subs though, or prime, but they are massively appreciated because Elite Tech's awesome, right? Thank you. When people sub, it reminds me to actually do the usual shill, give me money speeches. I just get so wrapped up sometimes when I'm doing a project that I forget to talk to you. How you doing, Johnny Wrench? Are you good? Wells-ish? Hope you're all Gucci. Logo is fine. This color source is what's going to be moved. So I'm going to change the size of this as well to 1,000 by... what did I do? 1,000 by 500, weren't it? Right? I'm going to remove it from the group. Center it. Put it back into the group. And that's cool. And then I'm going to use a sizer on the group. So I'm going to create another color source. Yo! We've got a raid coming in, and we've got like some gifted subs and that, mate. Winter is coming! Oh no. I love how all my alerts have like just broken now.
Oh, we have a new member.
Oh, is it choo-choo time?
Welcome to the
hype train has started. The hype train's popped, bro. Let's go. How are you, Big Winter? Is winter here? I don't want winter. I'm a summer man. I like warm. Yo, M West, how we doing, baby? How did you find us anyway today, Big Winter? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for bringing your community
rather
over
bitty
here.
in here, wouldn't you say?
Massively appreciated. All my alignments completely off on everything at the moment, and this is the kind of stuff that we're working through now. This is a good test for the new dynamic island. Nice hype train widget. Thank you. Made all by myself. Just everything is animated in OBS. So the Aku animated in OBS. All the widgets you see on screen right now animated in OBS. It's crazy. OBS is literally
But you're rocking
Thank
for
you
the
for the follow,
stone.
Big Winter. Appreciate it. Let me just jump across here one tickety boo. Had a suggestion, but I've actually seen a few of your videos before. Nice. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. If you do ever have any streaming related questions, anything like that, please let me know and I will do my best to help you out. Like, that's why I do these streams. I've realized I've not set my effects up today because I'm a moron. So I'm going to turn this... Oh, no, it's stretching. Don't worry. If I stick that into the group, it's all good. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off. So we're going to turn it transparent. We're also going to turn it off. I'm not sure what's happened here. I am sure what's happened here. Don't worry. It's because it just needs recentering. Boom. There we go. So now we can manipulate this, even though it's in a group. So I can anchor this and work out some mathematics. Bro. Okay? I'm going to do maths. Even Andy's animated in OBS. That's true. I'm not real. I'm an AI. Go on, guys. Let's finish this level 1 hype train. Pop it off. Pop it and unlock it. OBS is so incredible. It really is. How you doing anyway, Fire? Fire? I knew you were an AI. Shh, 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 shh. This is so true. Just to let everybody know about, obviously, my circumstances at the moment, trying to sell the house and that, my schedule's all to cock when it comes to streaming, so I'm going to be streaming when I can, because I might be having to show people around the house, stuff like that, so everyone just stay patient, okay? Right, so I'm going to call this, we'll call it Xbox Achievement, banner background. Cool. So now we've got the banner background that's going to be animated, and we'll say, we'll call this, oh my god, Xbox Achievement, we'll call it Canvas Sizer, Bosh, lock it in. Selling the house, moving up in the world. No, I just need more space, since we've had Jackson and I work from home. It's just a nightmare for like me. It's all my fault, basically. So we just wanted to upsize because we want another kid as well. So we want to just be ready for when we start going down that road. And obviously you'll know when I'm going down that road because I'll come on stream like very happy, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just going to do it with the logo to start with. In fact, no, forget the logo. We'll work it out with this stuff. So I'm just going to move all this stuff around based on positions. Like, I need all this to just align perfectly and use the same schemes of, like, animation. So, going to do some moves. Going to have move source on here, and we're going to say banner, oops, is that what I called it? Banner background? I think that's what we called it. Banner background, we'll say position 1. Pause. No, I say pause 0. Right, and that is just going to be in this position where we are now. We're going to get it, not canvas size, we need banner background, and that should be fine where it is. Press that, nothing should happen. But if I go and move banner background, even though it's in a group, guys, it's in a group, it's going to move to the correct position. There we go, hype train, let's go. Obviously, I need to fix this. Work in progress, man. Get the new prospects for the house on stream. Show them how famous you are, and you'll sell the house in no time. You know, man. I want to stream my phone screen to my OBS without delay, wirelessly, through my own Wi-Fi, of course, not from one other corner. How do I do it? I mean, wirelessly without my delay is always going to be a bit of a nightmare, because it's wireless. Like, I always use something like Video Ninja or something like that because it's just easy on a browser, bosh, and there's barely any latency. So you don't need any special software, it's just a website. Do I get some lunch? No worries, Big Winter, appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid. Look after yourself. Go and get some munchie. Right, so now I know that this is 600 big. Okay, so technically I should move this, let me just, is that going up? Yeah, it is, right. So let's send this back, and if I add 300 to this, that should make that centered, right? Does that make sense? If I did 300 to this, that'd make it centered. Yeah? No. Why? Oh, it's because this thing is bigger than that. Okay. That is because this size is actually 1,000. So I need to add... Don't know. Well, let's just move it manually. Would it be 710 then? Must be 710. I'm not sure why 710. Trying to think of the reason. It's 600 by 600, but then, oh, it'll be 600 divided by 2 but with the addition of the, yeah, I think I know. How are we doing, Exceldro? You all good? So now we've got this loading, and it's just the background that moves, okay? So we're going to put this down now to here. The advanced mask is the thing that stops that looking jank. I'm famous, I'm Andi Lippy. I just went up my nose again. I got really itchy nose. So all the filters are going to be operated from here. So we're going to do... Let's go back into this filter menu. We need this to just do this. And then what we're also going to do is create the illusion. How much did I move that by? I'm just, oh, right, I need to think about this. This is maths, because I need it to be centered, otherwise it won't work. So I need this. I'm guessing, because I know how much that's moving by. What was it? 7. But I'm trying, what? Let's pull a calculator out, because I'm just trying to work out exactly why this number is meaning this number, because I really don't know. So I know we've got 710, right? But and then we've got the 460 there. So that's 250. So surely, is that this gap? So if I was to say on this, say move source, background group, pos 0 is here. So we'll say group 2, yeah, that's fine. 300, I don't think I'm adjusting any of the movements. And we'll just get the position of it. But then I duplicate this, call this pos 1. And if I do... Well, it should be negative 250, sure. Mind you, if that reaches that... It's gonna be, is it 250? Yeah, negative 250. Okay. It's kind of making sense in my head now. So in theory, I don't know if this is going to work. This is going to be weird. We want to do a simultaneous move for this and say the banner background position 0. That's fine. And banner background position 1. So now... Bollocks. It did not work. That is because the... Think about this. What is happening there? Why is this changing size? Surely I've not told that to change size. Alright, position 0. Banner background. Banner open. Oh, Shibuya. Well, either way, let's just get the correct positions for this. And I think I remember what I have to do for this. I just set this to 100 by 100, and then now that should close, open. Oh, the open animation is not going to be right, is it? I'm just thinking stupid stuff here, aren't I? This is weird, bro. What? Oh. That's not going to work. And reason being, because it is actually doing what I said it was going to do, but because we're using the group as a mask, it's not using the same dimensions as the mask. So you see how that's like going a little bit weird like that? It's because the mask we're using is these two dots in there. So you can see the example there of what's happening. That's intriguing. Because if I tell this to go back to its previous size when we have the banner open, that is correct. This is what we want. But I want the whole thing to shift across. But because of... But I don't want to use a nested scene. So something I could try doing, that's a little bit weird, is let's try doing a source clone. Hey, Loki! So we're just doing a lot of experimenting right now, which I think is quite fun. Group 2. And if I move this source clone, we shouldn't have this weird issue of... Yes, we will. Shh. So maybe I tell this to use the source clone? No, it's the same situation. I'm overthinking this now. Which would you prefer fight? 100 bongo-sized Waldos or 10 Waldo-sized bongos? Four. I'm not using Twitch API right now. I'm just using OBS. Because I'm... See, this is correct. This is exactly what I want. Because it's going to create the illusion that the... Waldo-sized bongos frightens me. Yeah, same. But then it's like... Right, this is correct. But if I try and move this... This mask is incorrect. So do I change this mask to source clone? And then I can move this source
But you're
clone?
rocking for the stone.
Or can I not? What? What? Because surely... Low-key, thank you very much for the follow. Put you over the stone. How'd you find us today, anyway? Because surely I'm using that mask of this. Unless I don't need to mask it now. Because we've already masked it. And then I'm using this as the complete rendered version. Okay. I think we're somewhere. So here, I need to do a simultaneous move of banner background. Oh. Banner background, but we need to also tell this source clone to move. Yeah, so group 2, we need to change this to source clone. Melvin! Yo, Loki, thank you for the raid as well. Let's go. Appreciate it. And what did I say? Minus 250, but this time we're going to be doing it on source clone. Minus 250. Okay, but now we can't do the simultaneous move because we're doing something different. So I would then need to convert this into a no. Say this no. Oh my god, I'm just pressing everything. Right, we're getting there. We'll say move action. I'm just going to call it move action for now. That'll be fine. And we'll tell this to do simultaneous move action. And we'll also duplicate the move action. Call it move action 2 and tell this one to do move action 2 because we're just concepting it right now. How's things, Lucretia? You good? Metal Benji, what's crack-a-lacking, baby? Pineapple on pizza? Absolutely. So now when I press this, that is going to turn that filter on, which isn't currently doing anything. But we need to tell it to do something. So we're going to go to move action. We're going to tell it to filter enable. The source we're going to select is what we tell it to move. We want to tell the background to move, which is on group 2. So we're going to choose group 2. We're going to choose the filter background position 0. And we're going to do the same for this one. So we're going to say filter enable. We'll type in group 2. We need to do caps. Oh, gosh. Group 2. Tell this. Background position 1. Please work. Mother trucker. Oh, no, that could be correct, actually. Now then, ladies, gents, boys and girls, cricket umpire 69 here. You are the umpire. At least it's moving. So that is moving to the correct location, moving back. But these two are on two different... So all I need to do is make sure all these easings match. So I'm going to set them all to 1,000. Easing, cubic, yeah? So we'll set all to 1,000 and leave it on cubic. Because right now that'll look really weird. But that one actually might be half as much. This, easing, we'll say 1,000. Easing that cubic. Just so we can see what is kind of going on. This is the thing that moves it. That moves that. That moves that. That moves that. But that's moving half as much. So I feel like that actually needs to be 500. I want to use the process of my brain to work out if that's actually correct. No, it's definitely not, is it? Just maybe. No, I'm thinking like distance over time there, aren't I? Filters. Let's just leave it at 1,000 then. We'll just use 1 second as a ballpark to see how these are all going to maneuver together. Right. Now, position 0 needs to activate the filter on here. Not even there, is it? It'll be the filter. In fact, I could do it here, right? Simultaneous move, banner closed. And this one would be banner open, right? So now we've got this to do that and that. Oh, no, no, no. It will not do it, will it? Yo, MG. Thank you for coming in with the Loki raid. So that, see how it's not aligned properly? That will probably be, because this, would it be on here? This isn't set to 1,000. And it's on Quintic, isn't it? So I'm going to leave it on cubic for now. And we'll just remember that it was Quintic to see if that aligns it correctly. And then now, if I try and put all that together, position 0, it's not going to work. Oh, it's close. That's close. Steaming or not steaming? I am not sure how to align these properly. I need that to be anchored. Like, that idea is pretty much there. Background group position. What is this actually moving? That doesn't move anything, does it? It's just this circle, isn't it? That's not performing. It's slightly too quick at going, and it's slightly too slow at going back, isn't it? So, this thing and this thing. Banner back. What? What's moving logo background? What? Unless I don't move the source and I tried just doing it through the advanced mask. Would that work? Yeah, what the hell? If this is moving banner background, what the hell's moving logo background? What am I doing here then? Oh no, I'm moving the whole thing. Oh no. Because I'm moving source clone. What happens if I did no easing? So weird. Hey, Dougie. Let's just narrow it down a little bit and try doing 900. Ease in and out. Maybe, hang on, let's, hey, just numbers don't do it. Right, so that, going 1 is going too slow, right? So if I do 900, right? Or does that mean it's going too fast then? 1, 1, 0, 0. 1050. Still slightly too. Oh, 1040. Where is this extra, like, little bit coming from, though? 2, 5. What? That's close. That's so strange. You see, it just does a little bump. That means it's not going at the same speed, but it's doing the same. Maybe I need to think about this more, like, scientifically. Oops. Did you know I've got diabetes? Such a bongo line, that. 51. I don't know what I'm doing. So I need to make the illusion that it's staying centered. And I think rather than doing any kind of movement, I should do it all through advanced mask, because that would force all the positional values to move at the same time, wouldn't it? Hey D-Wizzles, how you doing? Let me just text the wife back. She's made some jacket potatoes, bless her. She's made some jacket potatoes. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the email I want today. I've asked the estate agents if we can, like, reserve the house, like, unofficially. I really need this house to sell now, because we've like fell in love with the place. So I think rather than doing multiple moves, we need to do it via advanced mask, because it's all going to be in the same positions then. But yeah, I'm good, Wizzles. How are you doing? Let's remove all this stuff. Okay. Move anything that tells stuff to move around. Which would mean this as well.
Put your rockin' for the stone.
Yo, Janique, thank you very much for the follow. Put your rock for the stone. How'd you find us today? What's going on today? Hope you're doing good. Let's turn this off, turn this off. Background group, is this moving stuff? Yes, it is. Let's delete it. Delete it all. Get rid of it. Erase. And we will center everything back to where it was. We'll turn source clone off, and we'll put the group back on. So now we're back to normal. And all this is centered. Mind you, the banner background is not centered, but we can do that. That's not a problem. Bosh. Advanced mask. This is on the scene. That's a nice feature with the camera moving. Thank you. I teach all this kind of stuff live and on my YouTube channel. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to ask. It's all good. It isn't meant to work exactly like that. It's meant to work like this, but I've forgotten to turn my effects filter on today. My camera just went AWOL. Normally I do that, so it freeze frames the stuff behind me. So now when you affect it, it'll look like the room doesn't change. It's just me. So when we're in the room's normal, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I have a question. I'm building something related to YouTube Twitch. Since you have a lot of experience, can I ask for quick feedback? I can try my best. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like this tracking's a little bit off. I think it's since I changed the camera. It's meant to be like that all the time. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, this does look pretty normal for my stream, doesn't it? Cut my head off, look. Cut my head off, bro. It's a board where YouTube Twitch subscribers can vote and propose new content. Nice. Sounds a cool idea. I'll try and take a look whenever I get a second, if that's alright, just because I have quite a bit on at the minute. But I'll put it on my list and stuff like that. What's the link to that camera Snapchat countdown video? It's one of my products on StreamUp.tips, my website. My Patreon and Ko-fi members get access to it for free, or you can purchase it through our store. Right. Oh, is this mask not on anymore? Source? Oh, no, we're masking the source clone. I'm going to move this back to group. So we mask the group. So when oh, no, it's group 2, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do that. And then when this is hidden now, it'll bounce right. Right, cool. So, hey, Finite, how you doing? What is the Patreon? You can do Patreon or Ko-fi. Ko-fi's better because I get more percentage, but just do exclamation mark. There you go. How's things, Finite? You good? Just playing around with Advanced Mask and seeing how I'd change things in some of my projects to update it to make them better. Advanced Mask isn't resource intensive at all, is it? Like, because I really like the roundedness of it. Like, I find, especially adding a little bit of feathering, looks beautiful. But I can't see it being resource intensive, well, much more resource intensive than a shader filter, right? For if I'm doing rounded corners on stuff. What is your opinion? I'd like to know, because, like, for instance, this project has got 1, 2, potentially 3 advanced masks, potentially 4. So I just want to know that I'm not overloading it for something that maybe I should use a shader or something. But I've never done, like, stress tests and stuff. Well, I'm guessing it's quite minimal. More advanced mass, yeah. That's quite low computational resources. There we go. So I was just trying to think, rather than using shader filters everywhere, do you know what I mean? Because obviously, just look how beautiful that is. Just to add that little bit of feathering to it, like 2 pixel feathering. It looks sharp AF. Do you know what I mean? Looks super sharp. Really smooth. Smooth, I should say, not sharp. Because if it looked sharp, it'd probably look a little bit like... Oop. Blip. But it looks real nice. But now, I'm trying to work a fun way of anchoring this to this side in the advanced mask. That is what we're currently looking at the moment. And it currently is quite fun. / not. Turn logo off. Because we want it to be here, and we also want it to move. But I'm guessing if because I'm using advanced mask here, if I told this to go and shift, what did we say it was? 250. So if I say move to 250 there, right? So we've got 500 to be center, and we do a move value. Hey, Pumpkinhead, how you doing? Move value will say logo, background, pause. I actually call these like center. Alright. We'll get multiple settings of advanced mask, reload it in just in case move throws that little hissy fit that it does sometimes. And we will do 1000, and we'll just say normal ease in and out, right? We'll duplicate it, and we'll say logo background left. It's all about just getting the layers right and getting this to move, what do we say, 250, wasn't it? So now we've got this going, which is cool. And we're doing that all, what did I say it was, 1000 and just cubic. Okay, now we need to move banner background to the, no, we need to move that whole thing, don't we? So we need to move group 2. Which I wonder if I do it via... Think of this, hang on. I'm going to remove the source clone for now, because that's confusing things. So I've got... nothing here. I move that, center and left. And that. And then here, we need to do banner open, but we need to tell the banner to go to position 250 when it's open. The other way. So it'd be 750. But we will need to change the size of the source, otherwise it'll cut off like that. And then we just get the whole thing to move. Too many moving parts for my liking this. Let me adjust the size. 920. Oops. 20. That's cool. And we'll just tell it to recenter again. What are we doing here? Oh, that's squishing it in now, isn't it? Because the mask. Shibuya. 1920, wasn't it? Width 600. No, because we want it to be 600. What have I done? What have I done there to squeeze it in? What did I do? What did I do? I'll just check it out in the group for a second. Oh, it just probably needed refreshing. But now we've adjusted this, that needs to be halfway, doesn't it? So if I do recenter now, so recenter this, put that in the middle, have it closed, get the properties of that, and then open, we will get the values again. Oh no, we need to go 600. That'll keep us center. But then, hang on, let's just change this as well. Cubic, yeah, that's fine. But we want to move this across by 250, right? So let's just move it manually to start with to just see. It should be what, 250 or something. Is it 1210? Must be. That seems to be on the digit. Get the values. And now we've got closed. Open. Am I doing this? Am I just being dumb here? Why did I tell this to move? Why not just move this and then move the background? Keep this all anchored this way. So what the hell did I set up here? I don't need this to move. I just need it to be always centered. I don't need that to move. It's the whole thing that moves around it. So we're going to delete them. And now what we'll do is tell this thing, would it be the overall mask? No, this is where we need the source clone, right? Because we're doing like a clone of a clone. Come on, Andy, you've got this. Use your brain. Because if I move this source, the mask won't move with it. So maybe I do a clone. And then that way I can just have the clone move. What? Because I need the group to move, but yeah, so I need to change this to the source clone. Source clone. Right? Because then this would be that. That would be connected. And then now, if I was to move this group... Oh, what am I actually doing with my life here? What are you cloning? The group? No, so I don't need... Oh, my God. I'm getting so confused. Yeah, the mask should be masking the source clone. It's probably just not loaded in because it's a fresh thing. Let's reload the settings menu for it. And that'll probably kick it back in, right? So if I move this, that should be cloning. Oh my God, no, yeah, I am right. I'm going to turn the mask off. Right? And I move this around. This is cool. Right? So technically, this should be them masking the group then, right? Why am I getting this so cocked? What is wrong with me? And then I can move this around, but then this needs to mask that, which is a group. Oh my God. My mind is just getting frazzled by something so simple. It's because I've got so many masks on stuff. Right, I've got this, I've got that. They're all masked. They're moving and doing things. Alright? I need to move the whole thing. Ooh. Taking mass to ludicrous speed. Hey, Wogo. You're making stream alerts. Yeah, I'm just looking at the thingy thing. The Xbox achievement ones. And it's really pissing me off. Why are they still showing as well? Right, I have a group that I just need this... Oh. Do I just need to move the group? No. I feel like nesting it's going to be the only way. Because when I'm moving either of these around, I just thought, copy this mask, paste that mask onto here. That masks the group onto that. Then I can move that around. Oh my God, Andy, you're such a dumbass sometimes. I've not removed the mask, have I? Now I should be able to move it around. That was difficult, wasn't it? Jeez Louise. So now that that has masked that whole thing, I've just thought, though, the position value will not work because of... we'd have to do it via move, which again is going to cause a discrepancy, probably. If I do move source, tell source clone to move 1000 and go minus 250 into this position. Pause 0. We'll duplicate to pause 1. We'll tell this to be at 0. And then it can go there, and it can go there. I could turn the visibility of the other one off, so that's fine. Even though I've got these positions the wrong way around, haven't I? What? Why is this there? Why? What? No, what? Oh no! I'm losing my mind. I am physically losing my mind right now. This is correct. Goes there, goes back, right? But pause 1, pause 0 is when it's centered. So we need to activate, which we can't do. I'm back. Should reactivate Ko-fi 3 is something better for your Twitch Plus. It's completely up to you. Like the Ko-fi stuff is always 100% better because I get most percentage, and obviously Twitch Plus points. This is the last month. I'm going to do a move action, but it's completely up to you. I appreciate any support, Wallace. You know me. Move action. We're going to tell this to go... I'm just going to type in 0 there, just because then I know it's that. Filter enable. We go to... is it... Where is it? It's not on there. It's on... Not there. Even though that has got advanced mask on it, is on the banner background. We just need it to do banner open and banner close. Right? Banner open, banner close on banner background. Export achievement. Banner open. Banner background. Banner background. Banner closed. And we'll duplicate to 1. And we'll say banner open. And then we'll do simultaneous 0. And this one simultaneous 1. I've done it the wrong way around. Banner closed. Change that to banner open, question mark. And this one to banner closed. That looks a bit better. Ko-fi doesn't help you plus goal. What would I always go at Ko-fi next month? Completely, dude. So the way that the plus points work, I'm sure you know, a T1 sub is 1 point, T2 sub is 2 points, and T3 sub is 6 points. It doesn't work on gifted subs, so it's only a single purchase per person kind of thing. That works now, and that is completely anchored, look. How is that? Look at... Yum. It is definitely anchored, though, isn't it? I'm using bright colours, so it doesn't really help. But I'm not seeing any discrepancy between the two moves. There's a little bit of... maybe a pixel or two that pop out, but... can't really tell. I'm trying to check on the... That looks alright to me. And don't forget, I'm doing that a lot slower than I think it would be. That looks cool, though, right? And then in theory, the whole of these popping in and out will still work as well. That's pretty nice. Does it look right? What about a bounce end? It's because it's gonna look it's a one-to-one like replica of the Xbox achievement, so there's no bounce. But that easing is incorrect. The easing that I'd probably use for it and that I did before was Quintic, but I was just using defaults to just help my mind work out what the hell's happening. So I think if I change this to 1,000. Quintic, 1,000 Quintic. That was a lot easier than I thought. It was just getting the right order of things. That was really annoying. That's your boy. But then, I think it is anyway. Is it just me that's like seeing it? Am I looking at it for too long now? It looks centered, doesn't it? Right? So if I was to turn both of these on, mind you, I could do that show and hide transition with this, right? No, couldn't, because the could test with this. Oh, I could. So if I did 750 show 50, and we'll copy this show transition, show, paste. Oh, damn. Damn, Daniel. And then that means I could do the same for the opposite way around. So 420 Gucci Gang. 7. Oh my god, I hate this menu so much. Disappearing is back, ease in, question mark, center, zoom, done. Oh my god, there it is. So literally this whole animation now would be source clone position 0. In fact, what I'd want to do is probably do move action first, just to turn it on. So say background on. We'll say source visibility. I'll move this up so I don't keep putting my cursor behind the camera. What is it called? Source clone for now. Really, really good naming stuff again, Andy. Scene Xbox there. And we'll say source clone. We'll turn it on. Boom. It'll wait. I don't know. How long does it take for that to do it? 750, wasn't it? So we'll say 750 duration. It'll be show at start anyway, wouldn't it? And we'll say next move would be pause 0. No, pause 1, right? It'll come on and then it'll move to pause 1. So I'm going to say 1,000 that it takes. Right? So it'll be on and then it'll pause 1. Oh, it is pause 0 then, you dumbass. I have done it the wrong way around. Why would I do that? So then it'll come on like that. This then will probably wait. I don't know. We'll get it to wait a second. And then get it to move to pause 2. Next move would be pause 1, sorry. Because it's done pause 0, hasn't it? Yeah. And then we'll do background off. So pause 1 will then wait. I don't know. We'll say a second again. No. Hang on, because it does a second to move. Yeah, we'll wait a second. And then next move would be background off. So now, if I go pause 1, it'll do background off. Oh, shit. Where's the loop? Background. Next move, none. There we go. And this needs to be disable. Bosh. So now the whole thing would go on, flick out, flick in. Woo! Advanced mask is lush, man. That whole animation, right? I get there's a couple more animations that are in the actual thing. But this is how many filters it needed before to work. And this isn't working now because I've adapted one of the things. Look at all these things to get it to do most of this. And then there's a bunch of filters inside of this to do certain things. And then actually on this, all this stuff's happening. And because of Advanced Mask and understanding how Advanced Mask works, it means that I only need these lot plus 2 more to do something that looks even smoother. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. That is turned me on a little bit. Glad it streamed everything for you. It has. The only weird thing that I'm having at the moment, I think, if you can just confirm this actually for me, I think it's the pipeline bug that you were talking about. I was messing around with working out a new overlay for the music stream and everything like that, wasn't I? And I have this weird... I know the shadow looks cut off right now, but anytime that I move this in... where is it? Is it on this one? I don't remember where I've put it now, you know. Is it this one? No, it's not. Because it'll be... that one? Oh, it's not even doing it now. But I'm guessing it was that issue anyway. Basically, the shadow like glowed for a second every time it came in and went out. I wonder if it's because I've got rid of the cropping pad. Yeah, it's just definitely not doing it now, so it's making me look like a liar. But what it was doing is making this like go really bright. And it was just a little bit strange. But I think it was to do with the pipeline of the rendering pipeline, like the other issue that you were having. But, yeah. When the devs here, the bug disappears. Yeah, it was weird, but I think it was the same thing. I think it was the same issue. Yo, Mum, thanks for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it, sweetie. How you doing? But I'm pretty happy with where that went. That was real nice. I am gonna. It looks so much better though. Than I mean, here's a picture.
It's getting rather bitty in here, wouldn't
here.
you say?
And this is gonna be a free update for anybody that has purchased or downloaded it. Bearing in mind, most of these were when the product was free, but like. The text isn't very sharp. The text is going to look sharp AF when I'm done with it. And these edges are all pixelated. That's all going to be gone. It's going to be a free update. Love that. Love that. Matt Arcade, I only just saw your message. Ranjit, how are you doing? Right. I am hungry and my wife has made some food. I just wanted to finish that to make sure I've got it in a position that makes sense, and I have now. So I'm pretty happy with that. Need to finish editing a video, but it's I've run into some issues which has been really annoying. But it just sometimes happens. Sometimes. I need to find more people that do OBS stuff so I can raid them. Who we got on? Who we got on? Who we got on? Anybody got anyone on to raid? I'm having a look at the Streamer.bot tag. Who have we got? Who is this? Oh, there's a good friend of mine on doing some software and development. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's the one. That's the one. He comes into the... I always like to give back to the community that obviously helped me out and stuff like that. So we're going to go across to JD Does Dev, because he's an incredible dude. He plays saxophone, which is the sexiest thing I think anybody could ever do. It makes me wetter than an otter's pocket. But he's not doing that today. He's doing coding, which is also pretty hot as well. And it'll be good. Oh, I've just read everyone's messages. Amazing. That's quite amusing. Sorry.
Hey, Ox. Things are going a lot better than they were last night.
I don't actually follow Crash, but they're doing the raid train, so I feel like I need to go follow. But JD does some cool dev stuff. I know he's been working on like a stream game type thing for a little while. I don't know if this is what he's working on today. Does a lot of stuff with Streamer.bot and everything like that as well. Which is really nice. So I'm sure if you want to ask any questions and stuff like that, JD will be able to help you out. I'm going to switch to mobile, so I'm ready to go and eat some food and stuff, because my belly's going blah, 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 blah. So that usually means that you're starving your tits off, but I don't know, because I ate tons yesterday. But I am, so just get over it. All right. JD definitely does dev. He does dev. He does me as well. I mean, whoa. I will see you all very soon. I think I'm going to do a little stream tomorrow, by the way, guys, because my son is away. He's at nursery again. Oh, no, it's Sunday, isn't it? I'll be definitely streaming tomorrow. After we've shown someone around the house. All right, love you, bye.